Welcome or welcome back everyone, I'm Ray and today it's here, the Galactic Roaming Special Program version 1.1. I'm excited, you're excited, we're all excited, so without any further ado, let's just get started. Of course, with subtitles, I need them.
In the last few days, our team has received some incredible intel from an anonymous source.
Who is the owl?
Stellar burst has occurred aboard the Xianzhou La Fu.
It's so cute!
Today, we're lucky to have with us in the studio the La Fu's skyfaring Helm Master Madame Yukong, as well as Mr. La Cha, a traveling merchant currently staying on the ship. Madame Yukong, what's the latest on the La Fu situation?
Well, for the most part, the Stellaron crisis has been brought under control.
Beautiful
We've
voice.
evacuated affected areas, and life has returned to normal in the safe zones.
I see. Mr. La Cha, I hear you experienced the crisis firsthand. What was it like on the ground?
I need to see him.
I was trapped in the La Fu's Cloudford Harbor at first. It was only thanks to the Cloud Knights and a fortuitous encounter with kindly strangers
We're going
that
to meet
I was
him.
able to escape
Yay.
unharmed.
That's the Xianzhou Alliance. I knew you guys had everything under control.
No, but for real,
I should
Who is
mention
that
that over the
owl?
course of this crisis, we've witnessed a lot of suspicious activity. We believe the infamous Stellaron hunters are responsible. We now have 2 suspects in our custody, Blade and Kafka.
oh.
Unfortunately, their accomplice is still on the loose.
Oh, they have an accomplice? Oh, probably
You're
Silverwolf,
talking
huh?
about the hacker girl, right?
That
Silverwolf?
hacker girl.
I heard she infiltrated the Xianzhou systems. They say she
Sounds
needs
like
behind
her.
a calling card.
Like this one.
There she is!
Just like...
The chibis are so adorable.
It's ready.
Trailer?
This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf. Alright,
Oh
let's
my
get going.
gosh.
We have to
Oh.
move quickly.
Oh, that's a cool trailer for her.
Looking for. It's a bait signal.
She is just doing everything with style.
You can challenge the space station. But
Kafka?
challenge me? Good luck.
Oh?
Welcome to Billabong's History and Culture Museum.
Can we see the museum? Oh, we can!
As you can see, the interior looks brand new.
Whoa, 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 isn't that Krulum?
We're in a bit of a bind.
Maybe? Hopefully?
Our
Is that a
exhibit
character?
was stolen.
Wait, that sounds exciting. That is Krulum! Oh my god! Aloha!
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects.
A detective story?
Let's settle this. Enough talk.
Oh, he's cool. Oh, everything about him. Hey, hi.
Never let your guard down in front of your enemy.
That music drop. Whoa.
And now, young man,
Wait.
allow me to give you a dignified
Blindfold girl? Blindfold girl. What? Huh? That sounds exciting. Exciting? So I don't know if that's the main story that will happen next or if it's an event or anything, but the whole finding out who stole from the museum sounds right up my alley. I love stuff like that. Also, if I sound weird, I just got up. I just woke up. This is too much hype for me just having woken up. This is so exciting. Also, everyone write down that code. Write it down. I mean, I'm probably late and most of you already did it, but I don't even know what hypes me most. Okay, no, I know. It's definitely also Lucha. And seeing Screwlum in the game? I want him to be playable so bad. He looks really, really cool. A gentleman robot also? I just realized, Silverwolf's, I don't know, little hacker friends, bodies, the little chibis look so adorable.
And whether or not you're
I
World
love the owl.
Holiday Night
Oh no,
Cycle.
I'm in the
Good
way
morning,
now.
Good afternoon.
Oh
and good
no.
evening. As always, it's your host and good buddy Albert.
I don't think I can do anything about it, sorry.
Star Rail version 1.1 Galactic Roaming Special Program.
Oh, good to be here.
I mean, I'm here with them,
We've
that's it.
invited 3 special guests to be with us on the program. Introducing...
Hi guys, my name's Melissa Fun, and I voice Silverwolf.
Hey folks, my name's Craig Lee Thomas, and I voice La Cha.
Hi everyone, I'm Dawn M. Bennett, and I voice Yukong.
You're all
Pleasure
so
to
talented.
have you with us. And now, without further ado, let's
Gosh,
get
I love
straight
the-
into
I love the
Honkai
owl,
Star
though.
Rail version 1.1. What's new, Craig?
Well, judging from the trailer we just saw, it looks like all 3 areas got some updates. Herta Space Station,
Yeah.
Belobog, and the Xianzhou Lafu.
I don't know if you noticed, but
That is
Silverwolf
exciting.
got the first bit of screen time. Just saying.
Speaking of Silverwolf,
I want the owl to be
I hear
playable
our
so bad.
notorious Stellaron Hunter is planning another visit to Genius Society territory soon.
Uh-oh.
Let's take a
Herta
closer
will
look at this
not
little
like
troublemaker.
this.
Yeah.
A cute little troublemaker. That is very talented. And cute. She probably doesn't want to hear that though, so... It'll be our secret. Don't tell her I said that.
Now, if I'm not
Oh, this is
mistaken,
really pretty art though
the
for
first
her.
time we saw this mysterious girl was back at the start of the story.
That's right. It's hard to keep an air of mystery when you're the first one on the scene, but...
I think she couldn't have timed it better.
Hey, I'm up here now. Rewind.
First one on the scene, but...
I think she couldn't have timed it better.
Was it?
I think you couldn't have timed that better.
So, what role does Silverwolf have within the Stellaron?
She's a hacker. That's all I know.
She's a super hacker, essentially. Lots of technical know-how. If you've got a hack, she's got your back.
It's kind of scary how good she is.
It is.
Hacking the surveillance system on Herta Space Station? Not easy. That's how she located the Stellaron.
Let's not forget the Xianzhou. She hacked into the Laofu's systems and guided the Astral Express crew onto the ship.
I mean, I was
You
already
guys
suspecting
know
that anyway.
This is all pretty illegal.
Yeah. I guess what we're trying to say is Silverwolf is capable of breaking through any and all defense systems. That's why she's useful to the Stellaron hunters.
I see. Second question. What's with all the gaming paraphernalia?
Oh, I've been meaning to ask that too. A console here, controller buttons there. It's a vibe.
Well, this probably won't come as a surprise to anyone, but she's a gamer.
It's not
In
surprising
fact,
at all.
She sees the universe as a game in itself, and she's playing to win. She
Mm.
actually uses a lot of gamer slang in conversation.
Oh, no.
Not everyone picks up on it, though.
Got it. So it's fair to say she's kind of a nerd?
You could say that.
I kind of
She's
love the
also
owl.
not great at socializing.
Really? Huh. She always struck me as pretty outgoing.
I guess she does have a lot of friends.
Hold
Ooh.
up a second. She's an outgoing nerd with poor social skills and a lot
That
of
is
friends.
really
That's
unrealistic.
quite the combo.
Yeah.
Well, if you struggle to make friends, why not create your own?
Melissa,
Oh,
you're
that's
talking
a-
about imaginary friends,
True.
right?
I'm not sure that counts.
Oh. Okay, let me explain. I'm talking about the AI modules in her weapons.
Those are
See
probably
these
the little
guys on her
bronies.
character artwork? That's friend. There's devil. This one over here is white collar. Oh, and this one's servant.
Oh, they're
Interesting. They are really adorable. All of them.
Yeah, they're pretty adorable. When Silverwolf talks about her team of professionals, she's talking about these guys.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Since when did AI become so adorable? Clearly, we're making it real easy for the machines to
Wait, the owl is so good. The delivery and everything is so perfect.
That she's been able to forge such a fearsome reputation at such a young age. Let's take a look at her strengths.
I mean, I love Silverwolf.
Silverwolf is a quantum-type character
want Lord
following
Shadow.
the path of nihility. She can apply different debuffs to enemies to improve her allies' combat superiority. In particular, her skill can inflict a weakness on enemies. The weakness she inflicts matches a random ally's attack
Wait,
type.
that's so cool though.
Which is to
That is really
say
cool.
that even if nobody on her team has an attack type which matches an enemy's
Oh,
weakness,
that would be so useful.
Silverwolf can create a weakness that will correspond to an ally's existing strength.
Oh gosh.
Exactly. In addition, every one of Silverwolf's attacks has a chance of inflicting the enemy with a random bug. There are 3 kinds of bugs, which reduce the enemy's attack, defense, and speed, respectively.
Why does she sound so strong?
And outside of combat, Silverwolf can use her technique to attack an enemy and enter battle. Regardless of enemy weakness, she deals damage to all enemies and reduces their toughness.
Wait, she's really
If
strong.
Silverwolf breaks an enemy's weakness with her technique, it triggers the quantum weakness break effect, right?
Yes, that's right. What else was I going to mention? Her ultimate. Silverwolf's
Looks very
ultimate
fun.
has a high chance of reducing the enemy's defense in addition to dealing damage.
I love that animation. It's like something out of a rhythm game, right?
Don't we all
I'm
love that
starting to see
animation?
what you mean by the universe being a game to her.
It doesn't stop there either.
I
Did
love all
mention
of the
her ability
chibis so
names?
much. I
There's
just want to cuddle
system
all of them.
warning, allow changes, awaiting system response, force quit program. Oh, you get the picture.
Yeah. Oh, was there one called a 10-set guarantee? Or how about single ward miracle?
The delivery cracks me up so much.
Sadly not.
How is
Her
the VA for
ultimate's
the
called
owl?
User
I need to know.
banned, though.
Oh, I know
And they
what
need a
that means.
character.
Banned out of existence. Yeah, I guess the scary ultimate needs a scary name. Well, it's time to move on to the Cienjo's mysterious visitor.
Hi.
Welcha, the traveling merchant.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, he looks so graceful. I need him. I wanted him ever since I first saw him, so I need him so much. Ooh,
Straight off the bat, man knows how to dress. Elegant
that's a
look,
beautiful
gentlemanly
splash
demeanor,
shot.
but they say
I
he's
could give him a
hiding
kiss right
secret.
now.
What do you think? Good guy or villain?
I don't care. I want him.
He seems very suspicious.
Really? How
The more
so?
suspicious, the more I love
Imagine
them.
some guy waltzes into your hometown dressed like an aristocrat from another planet, but he knows all the local customs. You'd be a little taken aback, right?
Hey, I think you're being a little hard on the guy. Some tourists do their research.
Uh-huh. Well, don't you think his healing abilities are a little mysterious? They
He's a
came in handy
healer.
during the Stellaron crisis.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm a traveler merchant, I'm gonna want some first aid skills under my belt. It's a
Yeah.
dangerous career.
Career, huh? Are you sure that's how he makes a living? We haven't seen him trade a single thing.
Well, I feel like this guy already made his fortune. Maybe traveling merchant is just what super rich tourists like to tell people.
Jeez, you guys have an answer for everything. Is this the Lacha fan club
Yes.
or something?
Yes,
Yes.
you stumbled right into it.
Well, what about the coven he carries around with him? Nothing out of the ordinary there, right?
No, completely normal.
Yeah, you got me there.
I need to know about all of that.
Suspicious.
I'm not so sure. Everyone needs a conversation starter, right? Especially
Hey,
traveling
why do you
merchants.
have a
Think about
coffin
it.
with you?
If you walk
Oh, that's a
past
funny
this guy,
story.
The coffin's gonna draw your attention, right? You'll probably ask him about it, and before you know it, he sold you a new set of shower curtain rings.
You know something? That kind of makes
So
sense.
funny.
Pretty smart.
I see.
And if you find people are in need of a few shower curtain rings, I happened upon the finest collection of authentic Cienjo bathroomware. Beautiful stuff. Low prices, too.
Touching the original question here. Is Lacha a good guy or villain?
He's a cool
That's
guy.
Enough information.
He's an
All
epic
right.
guy.
Guess all you trailblazers have to make up your own mind.
Oh, I will, by having him
Why don't
in
we
my
take a look at his
team,
ability?
hopefully.
Ooh, now we're talking. Lacha is an imaginary type character following the path of abundance.
That fits.
For
Even
a
the
man with
aesthetic
medical
fits.
knowledge, it's not surprising that he's strong on protection. He can offer healing to and dispel debuffs from his allies. For example, Lacha's skill can restore an ally's HP. When the HP of any ally falls below a certain percentage, Lacha uses his skill on them without consuming any skill points. This effect can be
Oh.
triggered again after a set number of
Wait,
turns.
that's so cool.
Emergency healing, huh?
I like
Important for
that.
team survival.
Sure is. After unlocking a special trace, using Lacha's skill also dispels a debuff from an ally.
Huh.
Using Lacha's ultimate, Death Wish, dispels one
That's
buff
a name.
from and deals imaginary damage to all enemies.
In other words, if you've got an enemy that's always buffing themselves or debuffing your allies, Lacha has an important role to play.
Precisely.
I want to
And here's
use him
something
in my
else.
team.
Every time Lacha uses his skill or ultimate, he grants himself one stack of Abyss Flower.
Of course, it's called
when
Abyss
the
Flower.
Abyss Flower reaches a certain number of stacks, Lacha deploys a field against the enemy, which lasts for a set number of turns. When the field is active, allies recover a set amount of HP whenever they make an attack. And that's not all.
I really
After
like
unlocking a special
his
trace,
whole
attacks
skills.
against enemies in the field can restore ally HP.
Cool.
Ooh.
It's like a force field of healing.
During exploration, when Lacha uses
Oh,
his
that looks
technique,
pretty,
Mercy
with the
of Fool,
flowers.
his field will be immediately generated at the start of the next battle.
Sheesh. Mr. Lacha.
He's cool.
Mysterious
I'm so glad I
origins
like his
and
skills.
Extraordinary skills.
And she's beautiful too. Oh gosh, why is everyone so beautiful? Stop, mommy, no. Oh, she's a mommy, definitely. But I already have my Fox mommy. I'm not gonna just abandon her.
There's somebody else here we
she's-
gotta get
Oh, that
to.
is beautiful.
I'm talking about
Is
the
that little
elegant,
Tingyun?
Skyfaring Hell Master Madam Yukong.
It looks like little
That's her
Tingyun.
too. Well, from commerce, cargo, passengers, all the way through to the Air Force, the Skyfaring
She's
Commission
beautiful.
is in charge of all
Now I'm in
matters
the way
relating to
again.
flight.
Oh, I just
Yukong
can't
is
do
the
it
head of
right.
that commission, so the above falls right under her remit.
Nice. Speaking of flight, it seems like star skiffs are the most emblematic means of transportation on the Xianzhou.
Yeah, they're a common sight in the Xianzhou skies. Yukong can fly them, right?
Oh,
I'd
I
say
want to
she's
be on
pretty
one of
handy
them.
with a star skiff. When she was young, it was Yukong's flying skills that saw her promoted by the general. That's how she joined the Skyfaring Commission.
That is so
she soon became
cool.
an ace among the other pilots.
Huh?
That makes her so much
That's
cooler in
not
my
the
eyes.
sto- Not the story I heard.
All right, you got me. Here's the director's cut. Yukong ran 6 red lights in a row. She was
Oh,
dragged straight in front of the general and...
I get the picture. Sometimes rebels get noticed.
You're only young once.
wait, that's so
6 red
cute.
lights, huh? Disclaimer: Trailblazers, don't try that at home.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, her rebellious streak might be a thing of the past, but she's still as sharp as ever. Dawn, give us the lowdown.
Coming right up.
I can't. She's
Yukong
so
is an
beautiful.
imaginary
Oh, her
type character
stance.
following the path of
So
harmony.
powerful.
Her skill Emboldening Salvo grants her 2 stacks of Roaring Bowstrings. When Roaring Bowstrings is active, the attack of all allies increases. Yukong loses 1 stack of Roaring Bowstrings with every allied turn.
In other words, Yukong's skill can increase allies' attack for 2 turns.
You got it. During exploration, using
Whoa.
Yukong's technique
Wha-
increases her movement speed for a set time.
She
It
has
also
speed.
allows her to obtain 2 stacks of Roaring Bowstrings at the start of the
She's
next
so
battle.
Ooh,
fast.
sounds like a good recipe for shaking off enemy pursuers.
That just looks fun.
Using Yukong's basic attack triggers her talent 7 layers, 1 arrow, which deals additional damage and increases the toughness reducing damage of the current attack. This effect can be triggered again after a set number of turns.
Really
Ah.
cool.
When Yukong unleashes her ultimate, Diving Kestrel, she deals imaginary damage to a single target. If Roaring Bowstrings is active, its effect is enhanced, increasing the crit rate and crit damage of all allies. Her days on the front lines may be over, but Yukong's skills didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, she still seems
Maybe
pretty
one day
amazing.
We'll get to see her take flight once again.
Yeah, I want to
Here's
see
hoping.
that.
Man, we're really spoiled for choice with these characters.
We
huh?
are.
Still,
Ooh,
let's not forget
wait,
what
is
else
Yukong
we've got coming up.
a
In
4-star?
version 1.1, we'll be welcoming 2
Ooh.
brand new light cones to the warp.
Oh, show
First up,
show me.
Incessant rain.
Ooh,
Bubblegum in the rain, huh? That's a mood.
that is a mood.
The Silverwolf energy is strong in this one.
Mhm.
You got that right. Someone don't want to tighter the room?
So true. She's like, I told you, Kafka. I'm gonna tidy it as soon as version 1.1 finishes downloading.
Sure. The second light cone is the Path of Abundances, Echoes of the Coffin.
Oh,
See,
so
It
beautiful.
looks like a snapshot of Lacha
And vines.
talking to the coffin?
Oh, looks like some kind of thorny vines are emerging from beneath the lid.
I need his story.
So
ASAP.
I get a sense of mystery and elegance,
And
but
beauty.
there's also a kind of tenderness and
beauty.
fragility here. Don't you think?
Well, one thing's for sure. If people weren't curious about Lacha's coffin yet, they are now.
Just a man in his ornately decorated vine-producing coffin. Nothing to see here, folks.
Completely
Whatever you
normal.
say, Grit.
Just
Check
everyday
this out.
stuff.
During the first phase of version 1.1,
Ooh,
the
I have
character
time until
warp,
the second phase.
Contact
Okay.
Zero. Trailblazers
That's
can
actually
obtain
good.
the limited 5-star character Silver
I
Wolf.
love Silver Wolf,
During the same phase
but I
of the
have to
light cone
pull for
event warp,
Lucha.
The drop rate of the 5-star light cone Incessant Rain will be boosted.
That makes sense.
During the second phase of version 1.1 in the
Oh, and
character
Yukong is
warp
also in
liquid
this
suit,
one.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character
Oh.
Lacha and 4-star character Yukong.
Yeah, I totally
During
need
the
him.
same phase, in the light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone.
Not
Echoes of the
going for light
Coffin
cones, though.
will be
Definitely not.
boosted. I almost forgot to mention. When version 1.2 rolls around,
Hmm?
Trailblazers can take part in an in-game event to obtain the 4-star character Yukong for free.
Wait, that's so cool.
Details for this event will be announced through official channels in the not-too-distant future.
Nice.
Ooh, awesome.
Whew. Let's take a break for a minute here, but when we get back, we'll be talking version 1.1 events.
I'm so excited about the events. I don't even know. Oh my gosh, the artwork is so beautiful. Second code, here we go. I can't. Everything is so cool. Stop. Don't be so cool. Oh, the thing is, I really love Silver Wolf. I just can't justify going for her because I want Lucha so much, and I am free to play, and I will stay free to play. I mean, maybe I'll get the pass. The what is it? Is it a pass? I don't even know. The thing that gives you a little bit of Stellar Jade every day or something, if it's the same as in Genshin. But that's all I can do. So, here goes hoping. I'm actually glad it's the second phase that Lucha comes around. Also, wasn't Lucha's light cone kind of exactly the picture that is also in the visual novel that is centered around Otto and Sushang? Very similar. Very similar. Love that.
Welcome back,
Love that vibe.
Trailblazers. New characters and light cones aside, version 1.1 has lots of events and gameplay updates. And a little bird told me
You're a little
there's
bird.
An event connected to
A
Silver
cute
Wolf
one.
on the way.
Mhm. I heard the same thing. At the start of the story, Kafka and Silverwolf invaded Herta's space station.
Mhm.
Kafka's mission was to awaken the Trailblazer. Silverwolf's mission was to help Kafka infiltrate the space station systems and locate the hidden Stellaron. But that wasn't enough for Silverwolf.
Of
I
course.
can believe that.
That would be
She's
pretty
been on the
boring,
IPC's
right?
wanted list for as long as I can remember.
During the invasion, she left behind some kind of digital graffiti. Just her way of letting everyone know Silverwolf was here.
Of
Way to rub it in their
course.
faces, Silver Wolf. Still, artists need an outlet.
This all sounds like classic Silverwolf energy to me.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the name of her homeworld. Punk Lord.
What?
Kind of fitting, don't you think?
No way.
Seriously?
That
No
that
way.
has to be a
Afraid
joke.
so.
What?
I think she was destined for this kind of behavior.
There's
Anyway,
a world
in the
that's
Starhead
called
game
Punk
event,
Lord.
The Trailblazers receive an invite from the
can't.
space station's network security engineer, Leonard. They have to help Leonard locate the digital graffiti hidden across the station and uncover the secrets inside.
Love
Wait,
that.
There are secrets hidden inside the graffiti? But if it's all digital...
Messages, maybe?
Oh, I bet you need to hack into it or something.
You might be right. We also get to meet a new Genius
Yes,
Society member. One of
yes.
Madame Herta's collaborators, Screw'em. He'll be helping
His
the
design.
Trailblazers too.
He is
Boy,
so
haven't we
playable.
seen Screw before somewhere?
I
eventually.
think we saw a hologram portrait of him in Herta's office.
The way he
He's
looks-
a robot, right?
He is
A
playable.
robot
He
Genius
will be.
Society member. Interesting.
Oh gosh, he's so
I bet
cool.
he's got a few hacker skills up his sleeve. If he's helping us out too, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Oh, the color scheme and
You know what I
everything.
found out? Silverwolf and Skrullum actually faced off against each other once. You can see a snapshot of their fight in the We Will Meet Again light cone.
Whoa. Okay, Skrullum, looking kind of handsome there.
Yeah, he
Jeez,
does.
His portrait
Gosh.
really doesn't do
It's
him
not
justice.
okay.
You know, if you and the Lyco need a moment here, you know, the rest of us can head out.
Oh, handsome robot.
I guess this event will be the second time Skrullum's come up against Silverwolf's mischief then. Old enemies locking horns once again.
Oh, I really love that.
This does kind of feel like a rematch.
I gotta mention that graffiti again. Anyone else feel like it'd make for a good tattoo? I feel like
Kind
some
of,
of these
yeah.
characters could pull it off.
I don't think that feature is coming to Star Rail anytime soon.
No.
Oh, what?
That would be cool,
But
though.
I did hear that the designs are collectible. The
Collectible.
Trailblazer can apply them to in-game surfaces and take
What?
photos with the artwork.
So cool.
Nice.
You're
Collecting the
kidding.
graffiti designs also allows you to unlock the limited 4-star
Wait, that
light
is
cone
so
before
cool.
the tutorial mission
Basically,
starts.
we can do our
Complete
own
the event
graffiti
mission
with
To
that.
obtain always
That is so
Triumph,
cool.
which can be exchanged in the event shop for limited light cone special superimposition material, as well as stellar jade.
Hey, that's another good-looking light cone.
All of the light
Not
cones
to
are
change
so
the
good
subject
looking.
or anything, but I gotta ask, is that Owlbert merch I'm seeing over there?
You're right. His name is Owlbert. I want one too.
Not to mention it.
Please tell me it's real
I
merchandise.
introduced you to the HypeBC's merchandise department. If you guys had your own merch, they'd be sold out in no time.
I want the owl.
Or maybe
Owlbert.
let's just get back to version 1.1 for now. In the
I need
story
him.
thus far, Belobog has finally emerged from the Stellaron shadow. But there's a lot left to do. The city is going through changes. Any of you guys want to shed some light?
I heard a thing or two. Now that the underworld and overworld are reconnected, things are definitely heading in a better direction. One recent development, Belobog's History Museum is getting ready to reopen to the
Oh,
public.
that's exciting.
Museum? I love museums. Oh, don't you wish you could take the exhibits home with you, though?
The only
No.
problem is exhibits are being stolen.
Hmm.
Anything you'd like to tell us, Melissa?
Oh, wait a minute. I only just found out they had a museum. How could it have been me?
I didn't say it was you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sus.
Prime suspect. Anyway, in the Everwinter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities event,
Oh, I'm
the
excited for this
Trailblazer
one.
must help Pela track down clues and recover the lost exhibits.
Nice. Well, I love a good whodunit.
Same.
Well, that's not all. The Trailblazer can take on managerial responsibilities and help run the place.
Huh. So what does that
Wait,
involve
that's so
exactly?
cool.
I'm glad you asked. The Trailblazer can do things like collect exhibits and enlist other individuals to improve the overall experience for visitors. After achieving specific operational goals, they can accumulate funds to expand the museum's exhibits and gradually
Wait,
unlock
that
limited
is
time
so
rewards, such as
fun.
stellar jade, lost
More game
crystals,
within
and
the game.
self-modeling resin.
Sounds like fun. I'm sure it'll be a piece of cake.
When the limited time event is over, the museum will remain as a mode within the game.
A mode.
Trailblazers can return to the museum at any time to check out the collection and catch up with colleagues.
Oh, that's
Of
so
course,
cool.
if you encounter
Oh,
any
that's
issues during
exciting.
the running of the museum,
That is so
please,
exciting.
don't hesitate to get in touch with the IPC. Wait, we don't have the service. Gotta get
Stop.
myself.
Stop. Owlbert is
Deep
stealing the
breath,
show.
Albert. Not everything is an IPC sales pitch.
Thanks, Don. This is what happens if you read commercials for a living.
No worries. Kinda did sound like a useful service. Maybe the IPC should look into it.
I'm sure our Trailblazers are more interested in the content of the new version. Let's get back on
Yes.
track.
All right. A researcher from
I
the
wouldn't
space
mind just
station
listening
found
to them for
combat
an hour.
simulation program of unknown origin called Stellar Flare, which contains a series of new challenge stages.
Huh? More
Fighting
challenges?
event, huh?
Every stage in Stellar Flare has a challenge theme and corresponding special mechanism.
Ooh.
Trailblazers will have to think outside the box and use any advantages offered by the mechanisms to complete the stage in as few turns as possible.
Oh, that is not my strength.
Sounds like a forgotten hall to me.
The
Mm-hmm.
difference with Stellar Flare is that the special mechanisms might require completely new ways of thinking about combat.
Oh,
For example, in some stages, using your skill doesn't consume skill points.
like
In others,
that a
damage
lot.
dealt when breaking an enemy's toughness is increased. but the enemy's toughness will be immediately restored.
Don't like that.
Sounds pretty cool, but I'm sure Silverwolf will take care of it in one
Of course,
turn.
she's so humble.
What if I haven't leveled up enough characters?
Thank
Is
you,
it
that would be my
impossible for me to
question.
complete the challenge?
Don't worry. To assist Trailblazers in completing the
Yay!
challenge, every Stellar Flare stage has a trial character suited to the theme.
I like
You
that.
don't say. I can get behind that.
I think that
Regarding
even
the
I can
Plenty
do it.
event, recently, the cosmos has entered a turbulent cycle, and the calyxes are unusually active. The reality data contained within them has grown exponentially.
Do we just get more?
Which
Or
means...
It means that over a fixed time period, Trailblazers have a set number of daily attempts to obtain double the rewards from calyxes.
yeah, we get more. That's
Leveling up,
always
here we
good.
come.
Yeah.
The next event we're going to talk about is called Lab
There are
Assistance
so
in
many.
Position. Wen Sherling is a Department of Implement Arts researcher on Herta Space Station, and she's currently preparing research topics needed for the next quarter. However, the Antimatter Legion's invasion has messed up her progress. As a result, Wen Sherling has asked the Trailblazer to help her collect monster materials for use in her
Wait,
research
this is really
topic.
cool.
If the Trailblazer collects and submits the experimental materials required on a given day, they can receive corresponding rewards.
I got a question, Dawn.
Fire away.
These are Space Station and Belobog events, right? Aren't there any events or missions on the Xianzhou Luofu?
Yes,
Me
please.
to it.
Oh.
That's exactly what I was about to bring up. In version 1.1, 3 new companion missions are
Whoa.
destined for the Xianzhou Luofu. These missions will involve Bailu, Yanqing, and Luocha. As for the
Yes.
specifics, I'm gonna keep that a secret for now.
That is so
We can't go
cool.
spoiling all the fun, can we?
Oh gosh, I'm
What?
excited.
Not even one detail?
Come on, Don. Can you give us a little something? We're on the edge of our seats here.
Yeah, come on, Dawn.
All right, all right. You
Forced.
guys remember the girl with the blindfold in the opening trailer?
Yes.
And now, young man, allow me to give you a dignified
Yes, tell me
end.
more.
I was wondering who she
I
was.
need her.
Well, all I'll say is that she and the Xianzhou have a complicated past.
Oh.
And her appearance on the Xianzhou leads to a dramatic encounter with Cloud Knight Lieutenant Yin Qing. And that's all you're getting.
No.
Sorry. Surprises are worth waiting for.
Oh, I hate waiting.
I also don't like waiting, but that sounds really,
Nope,
really
I'm afraid
exciting.
That's all you're getting. However, I do have a little info on some other updates.
I'm all ear.
Interested?
Sure, I guess.
Owlbert is
Well,
such
if
a
nobody's
mood.
that interested, then I suppose
No,
I'll
no,
just-
no.
Of course we're interested.
What, are you crazy?
Albert, you're interested, right? That's better, good boy.
Hmm. She
Nicely
didn't just
done,
say that.
Melissa. The check-in event Gift of Odyssey will also be arriving in version
Very
1.1.
cool.
For the length of this version,
Always
as
taking
long
that.
as Trailblazers log in for 7 days,
Also,
they can
Dunhang
acquire
art,
10
pretty.
Star Rail special passes.
10 free warps? Nice.
Love that a lot.
Version 1.1 will also see some system updates. When Trailblazers need to obtain leveling materials that only a certain type of enemy can produce, they can instantly teleport to an area where the enemy is present, as well as pinpoint the precise location of the enemy on the map with a marker.
Oh, that is very
Sounds
useful.
Like a real time saver.
Yeah, I love
Wait
that.
until you hear this.
Mhm.
Once the enemy in question is defeated, the marker will automatically move to
Good.
the location of the
Okay,
next
I actually
enemy.
really
After
love that.
all
I
marked
want
enemies on the
that.
map have been defeated, Trailblazers can continue to pinpoint enemies on other maps. This process can be repeated until all daily respawn enemies of a certain type have been defeated.
Oh, that's a lifesaver.
Now I can
barely found my way to the
find-
studio today.
There's also a small combat surprise in store. During combat, trotters that have lost their way may randomly enter battle.
Ooh.
As long as the trotter is defeated before it manages to flee, additional leveling materials can be obtained.
Enemy geolocation and additional material opportunities.
Love that.
Devs, I owe you one.
Last but not least, in order to help Trailblazers stay in touch, version 1.1 also has a friend chat function.
Yay! I felt like that was
So you mean,
missing.
aside from helping friends through support assist, we can send them messages
I
too?
think that's just
You
necessary.
got
We
it.
just need a
Doesn't matter if
chat.
they're old companions.
Well, that's
or new
really, really
acquaintances.
cool.
That's the spirit of trailblazing right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Albert, what's your account? Let me add you.
What?
I need to add you.
Owlbert
you
is
could be
so
my
cute.
personal IPC customer service. What do you think?
Hello. Hey, don't get any ideas because I nearly made up a service that doesn't exist.
So you don't want to add me? Guess I'll just have to hack you.
We can negotiate.
Yeah, I'm gonna need those.
Why does
account
it feel like
details,
this
too.
live stream
Count
is
me
even
in.
more funny
Sorry to
than the
jump on
Honkai and Kenshin
bandwagon
ones?
here, Albert, but you're a celebrity anchor for the IPC.
I don't know if it's
Everyone wants
them
to be your friend.
or the script is better. I don't know,
But I'm
but it's
switching my
good.
account the next chance I get. Time for today's third redemption code.
Yeah, more redemption codes. But for real, I kind of want the Owlbert plushie. Why is Owlbert so adorable? I kind of want a playable Owlbert or an Owlbert that just follows us around or the plushie because I don't even know who Owlbert is in the game's universe, but I love him so much. And the VA is just amazing. Honestly, all the VAs are so amazing. It's not fair. Everyone is so cool. They are all just too cool. Also, more Stella Jade. Yay! Oh gosh, I really hope I can get enough Stella Jade and stuff for Luocha. Need him. Need him so much. But also, what else is there? What else can they tell us? Is there more? There are so many events this patch. That's kind of crazy. It's just the first patch. Oh, there's a ticket.
Well, time flies when you're having fun.
It was very
Looks like
fun.
our special program has come to an end.
Aww.
Darn.
But as the first guest on the program, you guys got any thoughts, reflections, complaints?
Oh, it's been an honor to be on the show, Albert. I gotta say, we covered a lot of ground. Now I'm even more excited for the updates.
Same.
Fingers crossed I get Silver Wolf.
Yeah, seriously, same.
Greg, how you feeling?
I feel like I've got more questions than I came in with. What new directions will Lacha take the story in?
I want to know
Who's
that.
stealing exhibits from the museum? And what about those companion missions? Guess we'll have to find out the answers in game.
Oh, I can't wait to find the answers
yeah,
in
for
game.
real. As for me, well, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'd seen a lot of Yukong up to now,
Wait, but she
this was the
literally
first
looks
time I
like a
got to
5-star.
understand her
She doesn't
moves
look
and
like a
role on the
4-star.
battlefield. She's so cool. I kinda wanna be her. Then again, I guess I kinda am her.
Mhm.
I had to double check that for a second, huh? Well, that's it for the Honkai Star Rail version 1.1.
It was
special
so
program.
cool. It was a really
I
good
wanna
first
thank
program.
all you trailblazers today for tuning in, and hey, we'll see you on the flip side.
Oh, with the little
I
hat.
see you. I
It's
see
so,
you. Later, guys.
so adorable. I love it so much. Well, this is it for today's reaction. I'm so excited. Also, good luck to everyone who is warping for any of these characters, honestly. Just good luck to every single one of you. Gosh, this is so cool. I am so excited. I can't wait. The events look really fun, and there are so many of them for the ones that like fighting, for the ones that like story stuff, and more companion missions that I still haven't done. I will do everything. It's so cool. I'm excited. I can't wait. Alright, please leave your thoughts down in the comment section. It would also really help the algorithm out if you would just comment, I don't know, who you're going to warp for. If you're going to warp. Everything. I'm so excited. I hope so are you, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye bye.